Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faurot Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. Stopped at the 17.
The 17.
Second guessing that return. Here comes the offense on first down. Power football with the run. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired,
running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Shakes off the tackler. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He lets one fly deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with one.
Finds a tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Back to pass, it's Cook. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine
to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
A little release to the back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Man, quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect.
The kick is good. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the ground with the back. Makes a man miss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Missouri! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give on the inside. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air. It's Fafita. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And he makes the catch inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Arizona right back to the line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run the quarterback sneak. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll try to sneak it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So it's an 80-yard drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your...
Looking for a huge play. Snags it on the right. Right down the gut of the field. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Clock winding towards zero. They'll get one more snap off. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they regain the lead.
Missouri, 17. Arizona, 14.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the football on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it and they'll maintain possession. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so they can win this game.
Now on second down. Leads it with the back. The Wildcats pick up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Still looking, on the move. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Right back up top on second and 10. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And, man,
and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Leaves it with the back. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. Gets rid of it. Got it! He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Missouri 17, Arizona 14.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The snap sets up the throw. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead. Clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble. Big-time costly mistake.
I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Trying to pound it in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the pass hits, picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Timeout, Arizona.
Missouri trying to run out this clock. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one. Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Forced out of the pocket. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Martinez on the carry. No, he just flat ran over it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down for this offense. They're testing the right side here. Forges ahead. Picks up a...
By the running back.
The 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Feeling some heat. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He'll take another shot here. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll turn to Martinez. Hard running there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it down the right side. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Missouri 0.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Hurricanes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll toss it to the left. Just steamrolling the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's
unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Cook. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Touchdown, Tiger. Reeled it in and just made the house call. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Sometimes you just don't have to overthink it, right, guys? 2-point play, you don't have to scheme anything. You've got a guy one-on-one, throw it up, let him make a catch, and walk away with 2.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so...
Just plowing ahead. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Canes want to move quickly.
Defensively, you know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of the goal line. So
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Fights off a defender. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got his man. And welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Vandergriff. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Missouri offense will take over. First and 10.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop. First down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On the run, still looking. He turns it loose to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Missouri wants to go fast.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really...
Grabs it inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 9-yard line.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air. It's Cook. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
and you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that. Straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Brings it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The give to the single back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 14, Missouri 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Cook. Dances away to buy time. On the run, fires downfield. And it's picked off.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Using the quick game. And the Wildcats get it past the sticks.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it on the jet sweep, looking for room outside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and the number one thing you want to do with a jet sweep is make that thing bounce, right? Don't let it get outside right now. Make that thing go east-west, not north-south. Great job by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Back to pass, it's Vandergriff. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Let's go! The running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick completion on the out. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Cook. He's moving out of the pocket. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Kentucky 14, Missouri 7.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first.
Can anyone catch him? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Working the middle. It's complete. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Tigers are on the move. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Ready to try the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in on the left. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 3.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Excellent throw by. Delivered the ball on time.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the outside on the left.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let them do the rest, right? Flip it to them, let them get outside, let them run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to them and get them on the perimeter.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
As a defensive guy, you use the sideline as your 12th man. You push the receiver out that direction. Look at the wide receiver. Still doing a great job of getting small and getting that foot in bounds, making the play, and catching the ball.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. To the ground, he's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. On target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
He's looking for a man on second down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Buying some time. He'll let it go down the right side. And he's got it at the 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Okay, one possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Kentucky right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Vandergriff. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.